Hello, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the last episode of Your Royal Gayness. Now, unfortunately, while I was starting to record this, there was a glitch in the game. I'm not sure, it might have been caused by a cat sitting on the keyboard. Again. We got a letter from Kunal. I didn't have a chance to read what it said, but the answer was that I guess I don't have to write to Aunt Nilam again, so I don't know. Maybe we screwed up. Anyway, day 45, and Your Grace, I received a letter from Erod's friendly neighborhood spymaster. Guy by the name of Wood Whisperer. Real swell fellow, dresses awful though. He says Farah's lovebird was one of his spies, but that she also just recently disappeared without a trace. Well, that's unfortunate. We're back to square one. Au contraire, Your Grace. I think your initial perception was precisely on the mark. It's love, pure and simple. Farah and her darling girl ran away together, intending to leave their old lives behind. The spymaster sighs and Naki! Sorry, I lost my game screen. Their smile fades. If only it were as simple as that. Also, don't put your tail into my tea. Farah holds all sort of our secrets, some of which could threaten the kingdom were they to fall into the wrong hands. You mean, does she know about me? She might. I never told anyone, but who knows? Every spy has their secrets. So do we risk it for the sake of her freedom? Or do we bring her back home? Risk it. Find her and return her, please. I won't put the kingdom in danger over one person. But the thing is, the woman who's missing is also gay. So yeah, we'll leave her be. Seraph shifts uneasily in their stance, chewing their lip in thought. Spymaster, I've made my decision. You know, even if she doesn't tell anyone herself, the information could be coerced out of her. Then let us hope that never happens. Seraph walks away without a word of recognition or of defiance. Only silence. Your Grace, Spymaster, what news? No news, just an apology. I'm afraid I don't understand. I shouldn't have questioned your judgment about Farah. You're Amir Ibn Faizan al-Marahi, Prince of the Kingdom, and the man to whom I serve. I give you my deepest apologies. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Who are you and what have you done with my spymaster? Oh, jeez, the one time I try to be genuine with you, Prince. You had it coming. Probably. Oh well, here's to Farah's happiness. Indeed. Your next audience is with Princess of Obsidia. Oh no, not another princess. That's not why she came, Your Grace. She's here as an emissary. Oh, then by all means, let her in. This will be a nice change of pace. Hello. Prince Amir Ibn Faizan al-Marahi, it's a pleasure to meet with you. The pleasure is mine, Princess. What brings you to my kingdom? Yes, that sounded very regal, very king-like. You go, Amir. Yeah. A request for extradition. Extradition? An Obsidian fugitive is here in Al-Marahi? Indeed. His name is Drake Malsange, and he is a dangerous man. Our guards at the border were unable to apprehend him, and it's believed he is now somewhere near this city, if not in the city itself. Well, that's not good. What are his crimes? Crimes? Why, he has committed no crimes, none other than being a feral. A feral, what is that? You do not know? A feral vampire is one who has given in to their blind bloodlust. But I thought you all had to drink blood to survive, don't you? Of course, but we are a civilized society, Your Highness, not a nation of stalkers and murderers. Such barbaric acts were outlawed centuries ago by His Radiance Astrophil the Dark Enchanter. We obtain blood through banks and farms that are supplied by paid donors and strictly legal means, and we need only do so once a month. That's handy. If the string of assaulted women and men leading from Obsidia to Al-Marahi are any indication, Drake has fed thrice within just past week. Thus, he needs to be put to trial. And for that, Obsidia needs permission to send its troops within your borders to find him. You shall have it. Best of luck. We will find Drake ourselves and deliver him to you. Oh. Now here's the thing. If I was a ruler of a kingdom, or queendom in my case, I'd want to take care of this myself. But is it diplomatically more like sound a better solution to let Obsidians have their... No, I think we will find Drake and deliver him to you. I'm sorry, Princess, but foreign troops marching through Al-Marahi will demoralize the populace. Leave Drake's capture to us. That is understandable, Your Highness. Very well, we shall look forward to your report. Okay, that went well. Okay, dear Prince Amir, I write to you to ask if we would be allowed to come to your land and find possible blood donors. You see, our blood banks are slowly starting to run low on certain blood types. The procedure would be completely safe, but some might feel dizziness for an hour or two after. Do we have your permission? With your thanks, Ebonian Abrax. I feel no harm in it. I will allow it. It would feel a bit weird to let them into my land to collect our blood. No, I'll allow it. My liege, I bring news of the vampire Drake Malzange. He was the one we agreed to capture for Obsidia, correct? The Feral. Correct. We have his location. Is he not apprehended then? Not yet. He has sought refuge within the halls of the Grand Temple of the Moon. The temple? Have you contacted the High Priestess Kyrnissa? I have. But as he has claimed sanctuary, she refuses to give him over. The man is an Obsidian fugitive. It is not for her nor us to decide, apprehend him, nor would I demand her to do so. Summon a High Priestess so that we may resolve this peacefully. Yes, resolve this peacefully. Day 50. High Priestess Kyrnissa as summoned. Hello. It's good to see. Got the pleasantries, Your Highness. I know why you've brought me here. You want Drake. He has been selected for extradition, yes. He claimed sanctuary. You know we are obliged to protect any who claim sanctuary and remain with the temple walls. He's not Marahian citizen. He's a criminal. He's not Marahian citizen. Temple of the Moon does not see borders, Your Highness. Any and all who wish to enter our halls are welcome. You should know that as well. Begging your pardon, High Priestess, but try telling that to the Obsidies. This man has killed 4 of their citizens. How am I to explain to them when they come looking for their murderer that he should forgive all because he had a moment of piety? Very well, I'll tell you. When Drake Malzange came to the temple seeking sanctuary, deranged as he acted, he had mind enough to confess all of his recent sins. He was married to a Marahian woman until 2 weeks ago, when she threatened to take her own life. She said that she could not bear a future growing old while her husband remained young, and that she might as well end her life now so he may find someone better. That's horrible. What did Drake say in response? He drank her blood. He drained of her life so that the two could be forever together. After that, he told me, he began to feel her, so to speak. Her spirit then bid him to return to Al-Marahi, which is exactly what he did. Do you believe that? The soul acts in mysterious ways, Your Highness. If hers could obtain peace only by returning to her homeland, who am I to say otherwise? All I know is that in returning here, the blood grace that once held Drake like an animal has subsided and he's better man for it. Very well, he shall remain under the service of the throne. Regardless, he murdered his wife and assaulted several others. He needs to answer for those crimes. I think he does need to answer for her crimes, or his crimes, and also I do not want to start a war over this. Are you telling me you're going to violate the sacred principles of sanctuary to detain him? Not if you give him up willingly, which I hope you'll do. He may be a better man, but what of those he attacked? Or their families? Why should he be allowed a better life when theirs have been ruined or snuffed out? You're not going to accept no for an answer, are you? Fine, take him, but don't expect any favors from me in the near future. You've set a dangerous precedent here, Prince. Oh my. Oh my loyalty is in 0. Damn. Bandits are attacking travelers near the mountain pass, causing unrest among your people. We can't have that. Our gods will protect them from all foul creatures. Let's be careful about this. Send agents to investigate. I have quite a large army, so let's send the guards in. My liege, I don't mean to worry you, but our resources are growing thin. What do you mean? Perhaps you should focus more on our resources. Okay. Not entirely sure what that means, but okay. Remember those mountain bandits? The guards we sent are having some trouble with them. Bandits seem to have a base in the cave systems near Mountain Pass. Our guards cannot risk attacking because the caves are like a labyrinth. I suggest we smoke them out. Do it. That's why you work for me, Spy Master. Unfortunate news from the West Forest. Primary supplier of lumber, Mr. Pig, is retiring, saying he's tired of dealing with the wolves preying on his lumber mill. Can we move someone new in there to replace him? The wolf population is particularly vicious in that area of the forest. Only 2 other qualified individuals have expressed an interest in assuming his post. Only 2? He was a primary lumber supplier. There's a fortune to be made there. Well, you see, Mr. Pig was an actual pig. Okay. And he built the entire lumber mill to be operated by someone the size and strength of a pig. We could tear the lumber mill down and build a new human-sized one, I suppose. Tell me about the applicants first. They're his brothers, Strawberry and Brixen. Brixen Pig, as his name would suggest, has been supplying our kingdom with bricks from eastern quarries, but he sees a good business opportunities to switch jobs and enter a less saturated market. The problem is, he wants us to purchase and reimburse us for the shutdown of his brick factory. It's a steep price, but not as steep as if we were to completely rebuild the lumber mill. The other brother, Strawberry, isn't asking for money. He's been unemployed for his entire adult life, so he is just happy to have an offer of employment. However, he lacks Brixton's business experience, and we have no assurance other than his own that he is actually up for the task. Let's say we'd go with Brixton and then give Strawberry the brick factory. Yeah, let's go with Brixton. The nobles are whispering bad things about you. We need to earn their loyalty and fast. Yeah, but how do we do that? We have successfully gotten rid of the bandits. Sorry to inform you that some of the guards died in the operation, as did some of the bandits. Oh, I'm sorry. I see. Thank you and job well done. Oh, damn, yeah, you are busy. I should be gathering loyalty. Shit. Oh, a letter! I haven't had one in ages. Hi there, Prince Amir. My people and I would like to grant you a small congratulations gift in honor of your new responsibilities as the ruler of Al Marahi. I know that ruling a kingdom is hard. I mean, I would know. I've been doing it for way too long. Good luck, Aelan Silverwillow. Only a very skilled silversmith would create something so beautiful this will go well with my ceremonial robes. I wonder what he sent to him. My liege, I'll be forced to summon your parents if the resource situation doesn't change. Yeah! Are you aware that your parents are coming home in a week? Yes, I am. Thank you very much. If you have any unfinished business you'd like to take care of before they return, I suggest you do it soon. You look distraught, Spymaster. Is something amiss? Quite. There's a merchant, Esma bint Targi al-Zurat. She runs a shop that deals in perfumes and fragrances, but it's a facade for her true business, a brothel. A brothel, Spymaster, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is not illegal in Marahi, is it? Technically no, but homosexuality still isn't widely accepted, even though it's not illegal anymore. Al-Surat's establishment employs and services only women. Ah, I see. Well, I don't see the problem here. It's not illegal, and that's that. The problem is that the truth of her business was discovered and made public. The Merchants Guild has cut all ties with Al-Turath, and they're asking you to prosecute her for immoral activities. And, unfortunately, the guild is quite vocal about it. What shall we do? Ooh. The decisions here do get harder when the game progresses. We ignore her, I refuse to take part of it. We look into the matter, I will not cast judgment so blindly. We arrest her, it's tragic, but I need to follow the will of my people. No, we will look into the matter. I will do just that, by your leave. I suddenly hear a crash and raised voices. It seems like two nobles are having an argument. As I walk closer, it's clear that something must be done before it gets even more out of hand. What's the problem here? Stop, or I will call the courts. What's the matter? This filth laid their hands on my sister. I would not do such a thing to her. Both of you stop yelling, now talk to me. Why do you think they laid their hands on your sister? I saw it happen in the gardens just a moment ago. Why don't we ask her? Is she here? I see, Magda, could you handle this? I don't have enough charisma to say that. Oh, damn. Well, in that case, Magda. Wait, there's no need for that. Okay, hello. I see a woman dressed in a beautiful blue dress emerge from the crowd. She looks distressed and takes the hand of Alva, the man who is being accused. Please, Mosh, let him be. I love him. What? You know father will not allow this. You are to be engaged to someone else. You know I don't love him. I should marry whoever I want and mother agrees with me. I see the man. Mosh bows. Pause. You really love him? Yes, Mosh, I do. For years now. And you, Alva, do you love her? Of course I do. She's the light of my life. Then I will support you both against my father. If I'm allowed to marry whoever I want, then should you too, Signe. Shane. How do I pronounce that? It would seem that the three have a lot to talk about. It might be best to give them some privacy, okay? Well, that sorted out itself very nicely. What? Forgive me, my liege, but it seems like you weren't ready to rule Al-Marahi after all. The resource situation has grown so dire that I have asked Barry to use a summoning spell on your parents. Come on! 6 more days! We thought you were more responsible than this. Oh, fuck you! I did well! Go to your room and think about what you've done. I really messed up this time. My parents will never let me rule the kingdom while they're traveling again. What do you mean? 6 days? No! And that was just it. No! Part of me kind of wants to go back and play that again, but I guess I will do that on my own time. Thank you for watching this episode of Your Royal Gayness. We nearly got to the end. Only I ignored the nobles a couple of days too long, apparently. Well, this game is available on Steam. Do check this out. There's a lot more to the story than what I got to show you here. If you like this game, let me know. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time.